Hey, it's Charlie from Team Locals Media. I'm here with Jeeves and Bianca Carr from Final Straw, and we're just going to have a walk around Eastney Beach, and Bianca's going to explain a little bit more about her new charity?
Campaign,
non-profit. So, and on the way we're going to see how much plastic we can pick up as well. Let's go!
So the Final Straw Solent is a local little initiative that I set up. Originally the Final Straw Emsworth, and I set it up to try and help our village reduce the single-use plastics. So straws, water bottles, coffee cups, things like that, carrier bags, not coffee bags. And very, very quickly it became apparent that people wanted this further afield as well. So I changed the name to the Solent, and here we are down in Portsmouth. It's absolutely amazing. Like, news today that the government are going to ban plastic straws, stirrers, all of that stuff is just the best news we could have hoped for. People have been saying to me, well, that's it, your job's done, isn't it? I know, we've just started. Absolutely just started. There's so much more that we can do after this. It's just nice to have the government supporting us and on our team with it. And this might not happen for a long time. We don't know when they're going to make these changes and when they're going to introduce this. So we're just going to try and get everybody ahead of the game. So get people to change now, so when this ban does come in, people are not shocked by it. It's not going to be difficult because we've already done it. Something's already happened. Everybody's made that change. They've made those decisions to be more environmentally friendly. A lot more than I thought we would, to be honest. I'm really surprised by how fast it's grown and how many people and businesses are really involved with us. We've got 122 businesses that have now signed up to no longer use plastic straws. They are also looking at all sorts of other ways to reduce their single-use plastic use. So we've got lots of places that are now only supplying glass water bottles and also offering refills to their coffee cups and to their water bottles. So if you take your water bottle in, you can ask for a refill and they'll just give you that free of charge. You don't have to buy anything. You're very welcome to just go and do that. And there's lots of locations with the refill app that you can get on your phone. And for reusable coffee cups, there's certain places that you can go in and they'll give you a 10%, 20% discount on bringing your own cup. So it's amazing. It's really positive. Loads of positive changes happening. Plastics, when they break down, they give off all these chemicals and that, which is really disruptive to marine life. So it can even come to affect the reproductive cycles of animals, so when they're ingested. So it's having a massive, massive input. We have found, like, not near here, but albatross, whole flocks of them have been completely wiped out because they've been finding the babies with their stomachs full of plastics and microplastics because the mum's picking that up and feeding it to them because that's what it looks like as food. So we're losing whole populations of them. So it's so important that we really get to grips with this. Got to be everybody's issue. Some people know they don't mind and they don't seem to have the same feelings as us about that, but I'm hoping that as time goes on and with these amazing programs like the Blue Planet and all of those kind of effects that we've got behind it, more and more people will start caring about it and we'll realise that, yeah, actually this is my issue too, and that together we can all make a really good change. Well, the first few steps that I took personally was I changed to the milkman. I decided no more plastic milk bottles in the house. We used to use maybe 5 a week of the big 4-pinters, and now every 2 days I get 3 bottles of milk delivered, and that's significantly reducing how much plastic is coming out of my house. I have gone to a shampoo bar. So I've got no more shampoo bottles and things like that coming out. So I've gone down to Lush and bought some amazing shampoo bars and some conditioner. And we've also got toothpaste tablets from there and all sorts of little things like that. Bath bombs, soaps, shower gels, all of that, all in like bar form. So there's no plastics. They're calling them naked products. And yeah, they're not wrapped up in anything. So they're just fabulous. I've cut back on that. And also everywhere I go now I take my bags, so I've got a reusable bag now, but I've got some cloth carrier bags as well, so I take all of them to the shops. I take my Tupperware places and I refill everything, and if I'm going for a coffee I'll take my cup. I'm going to walk along the beach, and if I haven't got it then it's kind of tough luck to me. In Southsea we've got the Southsea Deli, which is really nice because it's a really great ethos of that place. We've also got Home on Albert Road and the Caution branch. They are a really great company because they're also linking everything that they're doing with the environment with also looking after local people. So for example, for our beach cleans, when they're going to come down to it, they're also advertising that for helping people. If you're feeling a bit lonely or a bit sad, you can come out and you can have a chat with everybody. We'll all be here to listen, to talk and just share some time together, so that's really nice. Another couple of great ones that we signed up is actually the Spinnaker Tower, with them being right on the doorstep in Gunwharf of the, right on that waterfront. They're a great landmark to the whole of Portsmouth. Everybody knows the Spinnaker Tower. Really great to have them on board. And just yesterday we signed up the King's Theatre on Albert Road as well. So we're hoping that from that, other theatres around are going to follow suit and say, hang on, we can do this too. Coffee cups is a big one. The waste that comes out from there is astonishing. And Costa have, I can't even remember the exact numbers, but 1 million or so cups a day that are taken out of their premises, and only 3% of them are returned and recycled. And that's an extraordinary number compared to when you think about that, that's just Costa. You have then all of your other huge coffee chains, plus all of your little local independent ones, to change that and the way perhaps they produce their coffee cups so they can remove that plastic lining, or just say there's no more takeaway cups, people buy their own. That would be an enormous win. It would be amazing. If you're going for a walk, if you're going to get your morning coffee from somewhere, obviously take your cup, but take your empty bag as well. Take one of these. We've got them in the house, we've got hundreds of them because we all thought that it was a really good idea to keep buying all of them, and I was terrible myself, and if I forgot my bags I would buy more. So, but I've just learnt and just changed my ways, and now you can go along and you see something, take a bag, just pick it up. You can do 2-minute or even 1-minute beach cleans so simply every morning, every time you're walking your dog, every time you're going for a cup of tea, anything. It could be so simple, and it doesn't have to be on the beach either. It could be anywhere, because any kind of bit of litter that's plastic as well is very light. If it gets caught in the wind, it can just blow off easily and end up into the oceans and then causing some damage. So if you take a bag, you can pick up 3 pieces of litter, you could pick up a whole bag full. Sometimes it could, you might have to look, but other times it's literally all there in front of you. Just pick it up and do your bit. Yeah, well, with social media, we do use social media a lot. To be honest, this is how we have gained so much traction. This is what we've done. Social media is the way that we have gained every single bit of, of audience awareness as we have so far. However, we have met some people that aren't as happy about the topic. Some people, some places you go in and they say, no, I'm not changing to paper straws because you're just cutting down trees. Obviously, every time we sign up with any other businesses, we share on social media as to who's joined us and what they're doing and what great stuff they have, so that we all get a nice bit of positive PR out of it. But we're actually looking at producing a clothing line from the Final Straw, which we are linking with Cornwall and Devon, and it's with a company called Making Waves, and they produce clothing that's ethical and sustainable, where they're making it through ocean plastics. So we're hoping to get some of that out there, some on the market, raise awareness, sell that, and then the products come back in so we can keep running this campaign and, buying litter pickers and all sorts of stuff that we need to just keep making this successful. Well, we have blogs on the website, and we just share things on social media again. We are writing our own little blogs every now and again, and we are just searching and looking at any of the kind of local people. We want to try and make a difference right round here and show what a great job that the south coast of England could do. So we've been interested in any of the kind of local things that have been happening. So we're looking at the SASs, and there's a South Sea Beach Clean group and people like that, and the South Sea Beach Clean. So anything that they've got kind of going on, then we're having a little look and seeing what's what. But we've had some great interest. So I was contacted recently from a lady in San Francisco who would like to start the Final Straw San Francisco because she's been following our campaign. So we've created artwork for her and sent it over and said, these are our values and this is what you have to guarantee to us that you're going to keep, but please start the system. We've also had Sydney start in the last couple of weeks. So people from all over are seeing us and hearing it, and we want to create this one big global brand. So it's really awesome when there's lots of little ones come up, but we kind of feel that if we're all together, we could be so much more powerful. So we're trying to create the same brand, spread it around the world, and hopefully then we'll have a nice world map with our stickers all the way over and show everybody together, united against this one cause. For the future, what we're looking to achieve is just to encourage more and more children and more and more of the younger generation to come through, because we're trying to make this change. It might not make a positive impact for us now personally, but it's for the next generations. So we have actually created an assembly as such, and we have had interest from 8 local schools who would like us to go in and do this assembly to those kids and teach them about ocean plastics, teach them why it's bad, what they can do, what little changes they can make in their day-to-day lives and in their homes that would help cut this back, and teach them little things like picking up litter is cool. It's not gross. It's not something that we all need to be ashamed of and just walk past. Like, you know, trying to create a positive image around it all to show that we're helping and create some little mini beach guardians out there.
Cool, well, we're on the beach, so shall we go for a walk and see how much plastic we can pick up while we're here?
We can give it a go.
Yeah.
Straws are so light in weight that half of them blow off out of the drinks and then they just float straight away. They don't even, people aren't consciously littering and chucking it out, it's just happening.
An elephant?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's like a nut.
You can find us on our website, www.finalstrawsolent.org, or you can go Facebook, social media crazy. We've got all of the channels, Twitter, Instagram, on the Final Straw Solent. Yeah, and you can see the beach cleans, all sorts of stuff there.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots of interviews coming up in the near future, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you soon.